Arena. Excited to be here for this one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Jack Johnson. As you can see, they will enjoy a reach advantage. Up against them, one punch. And they will enjoy a power advantage. This fight, of course, in the heavyweight division, which means knockouts are usually on the menu.
There's a mad weight difference here, you know.
Jack the Galveston Giant Johnson from the United States of America. And they hold the SCI Continental title, coming off a very close win.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America. Here is the current Continental Heavyweight Champion, Jack Johnson. Fighting out of the blue corner from Mexico. Wearing the dark pink trunks with light cyan trim. One punch.
And this one has all of those. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. No rest for the weary. Looking to land the hook. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. They landed a good jab there. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Swing and a miss with the right hook. The straights continue to score. And he scores with the kick. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
And there's the bell for round two. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Caution is being thrown to the wind. So much for boxing. This is a fight. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
counter shot. These two were made for each other. He blocks the jab. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Swing and a miss with the jab. The perfect counter lands. He blocks the right uppercut. Punch, counter punch. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That counter punch caught him clean. Lucky that hook didn't score. Can't find a home for that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this...
There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Nope, that uppercut does not score. You know know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and a cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Couldn't land that jab. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missing with the hook. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. And he just missed with that left jab. A swing and a miss with that jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell for round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Willing to go where the other fighter won't. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good defense there with that left hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Way through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice exchange here from both men. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here comes round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Straight right just misses. And Jack Johnson is dazed. I don't believe it. And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action. And the referee will allow this to continue. And now they're right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You'd like to see more jabs. One punch could change everything in this battle. Counter punching. That cut is going to cause some problems. They might want to call a doctor over.
My concern is the corner. Are they going to be too brave for their fighter?
And we enter the 8th round. What a fight it has been so far. Wonder what we're going to see in this round.
Good work the last round. Be smart. Don't get too braggadocious. You'll get turned over and walk into a shot, and that's the last thing you want.
Hold that thought. All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
They both want the knockout. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Straight right just misses. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Look at all that blood, but he's still wanting to come out for more.
Man, oh man, you know what? He's got to hope the referee doesn't jump in and stop it.
And we enter the ninth. They're off their stools, and what a fight this has been. Will it continue?
How much energy did they use? How hard and how tough and how much they had to dig deep. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what...
Oh my God, Johnny! And now going for the finish. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Shot lands. Tried to score with a jab. Incredible work rate. Jab does not score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, the cut man's got some work to do in this corner.
I hope they've got a good cuts man in that corner.
And here comes the 10th round. What an action-packed round that was. Let's see what they have in store for us here.
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
His stamina is off the charts. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Do you believe what we're seeing? The jab can't find a home. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.